Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Sabu. Today, man, we're playing some CLANNAD. This is my first time ever really playing this game. I seen the anime. I seen the anime a little bit, and it was shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, that shit was ass. But I hope you guys enjoy the series. This is not gonna really be edited because you guys need to see like the text and all that shit. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm out. Peace. All right, so this is CLANNAD. Let's see what it's talking about, man. Let's see what it's talking about. The world is covered in white. Do I have to click? Oh, okay. The world is covered in white. Snow. Yes, it's snow. Even now, it continues to fall, coating me in its paleness. Damn, my fault. I suck at reading. Ah! What could I be doing here? Better yet, how long have I been here? My hand is buried in snow. It's holding on to something. I pull it out. It's pure white hand. A girl's hand. Oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't alone. I wipe away the snow on her face. Her profile, sleeping peacefully, appears before me. Yes, this girl and I had always been together, here in this world. This empty, sorrowful world. Okay. Where's the girl at? Oh, do I have to click? I hate this town. There's just too many memories here. I'd rather forget. Why do you hate the town? Every day is the same. Go to school, see friends, come home to a place I can't stand. Nothing new ever happens. I wonder if anything will change if I keep living like this. I wonder if my life will ever change. There's nature almost everywhere you look around here. I guess today is just another day of trekking through the mountains to get to school. The trip would be so much easier if I could just fill them all, or level them all. If I were able to go in a straight line, I'd probably save myself 20 minutes. 20 minutes every day. How much time would that save me a year? I try to do the math in my head as I walk. I can't figure it out. Is there like background music? Where the background music at? I don't see any other students from my school around. This is the main street to school too. Normally there are students everywhere. Today isn't a vacation day or anything like that either. So I guess that means I'm late. Responsible students don't just scroll to school at this hour of the day after all. Still, I continue walking at a leisurely pace, unfazed by my realization and the deserted scene before me. 200 meters left to school gates. Who the fuck counts like that? I stand still for a moment. I exhale while gazing up at the sky. Tired shit. This nigga's like a mysterious type of guy. There, stay in the school gates all the way up to the ridge. Whose idea is to put the school at the top of a giant slope anyway? The hill goes on like never ending. Shit. Alright, hold on. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Was not expecting that. There's another side, but one much smaller and shorter than mine. I look to my right. Who's there? Okay. A girl staying there, just still as me. I can tell from the color of school ink on her uniform that she's also a third-year student. But she isn't someone familiar to me. Her short hair that comes to just above her shoulders flutters. Okay. She seems to be on the verge of tears. As a repeat offender of late arrivals, I'm not bothered by one bit. She, on the other hand, seems far more concerned. The idea of getting to classes late must be pretty upsetting to her. Okay, alright, bro. You gotta stop making these weird noises, bro. You can't say, like, nigga or something, you feel me? Yeah, She's nodding her head up and down with her eyes closed as if telling something. Okay. Then she opens them. She stares up at the school gate.
この学校は好きですか?
That's pretty cool. I mean, some bad bitches in there. Huh? Oh, she's not asking me. She's talking to somebody else. Someone in her head, I guess. I wonder how he or perhaps she...
私はとっても好きです。でも、何もかも変わらずにはいられないです。楽しいこととか、嬉しいこととか、全部変わらずにはいられないです。それでも、この場所が、私は、
You just have to find more, that's it. The girl looks at me surprised. It's almost as if she thought she was alone this whole time. Then you just have to find more things that are fun, more things that make you happy, that's all. That can't be too hard. The expression on her face, ah, yes. I remember these days, what it felt like to be naive, simple. That's something we all have experienced. Come on, let's go. Okay. 200 meters left or some shit like that? Kilometers? We climbed the long, long hill. I mean, damn, nigga, by the time I get to school, class is gonna be over. School is gonna be over, bitch. April 14th. This is the same day?
篠原
Oh my gosh. The teacher calls the student name. The teacher calls the student's
相変わ
name.
らずいないのか
Absent as usual, I look to my side where Tsunohara's desk sits empty. His attendance rate is even worse than mine. You see, the two of us are often labeled as the delinquents at school, but that's probably why we get along so well. He really is the only person in class I can have an honest conversation with. Nevertheless, today's class begins. I spend them looking out the window. The teacher's voice is in one ear and out the other. Real. Many days like that. Class is finished, bringing the school day to an end. Tsunohara never did show up. In fact, the only person I've spoken to all day is that girl from this morning. And really, it really is just another ordinary day. Since I'm not part of any after-school club, I grab my empty bag, cut through a pack of jabbering students, and leave the classroom. I could go home, but there wouldn't be anyone else there at this hour. Not anyone I want to see anyway. I don't have her mother. I was told that she died in a car accident when I was still little. I don't even remember what she looks like. After her passing, my father sank into a pretty deep depression, probably due to the shock of it all. Using alcohol to numb his pain, he wasted away his days gambling. Damn. Because of that, a lot of my time as a kid was spent arguing with him, actually. Damn, man. But one day, our relationship took a turn for the worse. He got violent with me. Ever since then, my father stopped showing his emotions. He's also stopped calling me just Tomo, instead of calling me Tomoko-kin, as if we're nothing more than strangers. And indeed, he's turned into what? And indeed, he's turned just into that at this point. It's like he's It's like he's retreating into some kind of shell, as if he's trying to sever the present from the past. It would be better if he would just push me away completely, or even just keep hitting me. At least then I'll know where I stand with him. But no, every time he sees me back home from school, he brightens up like an old friend is visiting and starts. Why can't I read, bro? And starts making small talk. But I feel like he's just trying to be like, he's happy to see you, bro. Like, dang, that's kind of sad though, bro. That's kind of sad. It hurts. It hurts so much I can't stand being home anymore. That's why I stay out so late now. If I come home when I know he's asleep, I don't have to see him. It's why I go to bed at dawn. Of course, then I don't wake up until noon. I've been late almost every day since starting high school. I spent my life like this for almost 3 years now. Shit. Hold up. Today's no different either. I just got home to change out of my school uniform, then leave again before my father gets back. The routine practical feels ingrained in me at this point. Hey. Y'all hear that background music? I wander around town aimlessly until nightfall. No matter what, I always end up at the same place. On my way, I grab some takeout from one of the local restaurants. I carry it with me as I walk down the massive hill from this morning toward the school dormitory. Our school pays special attention to its club, so a lot of students come from more rural areas to enroll. Those students then live here for the next 3 years, separated from their parents. These kids are practically members of a different species when compared to someone without any academic dreams like me. Normally, I wouldn't have anything to do with them, but Tsunohara lives here. He used to be on the soccer team and was even accepted to the school because of how good he was. However, he lost his spot on the varsity team as a freshman after being suspended for getting into a huge fight with a student from another school. By the time the following year's squad was decided, he was already an outcast within the team. He had no choice but to leave. He doesn't have the money to move though, so he still lives in the dorms where all the jocks are. What? How many times do I have to tell you? But the volume is all the way down. Sonara is standing in there. He's in front of another room talking to a student about twice his
すげえ
size.
小さい音
That
でも
doesn't matter. These
壁
walls
が
are
薄
paper
いから
clips, so I can
響く
still
んだ
hear
ヘ
you.
ッドホンで聞けよ
Listen on your headphones or something.
な高級なもんねえ
Come on,
っ
I
て
can't afford those.
じゃあ聞くな
Then don't listen at
い
all.
や
But I
で
can't
も
get into
あ
the
れ
zone
聞かな
without
い
it.
それに結構生かす音楽
Plus,
だ
the
と
thing, the
思うんだ
music's
よ
pretty
ね
cool anyway.
今度歌
You
詞
should
と
listen
か
to
ち
the
ゃんと
lyrics
聞いて
next
み
time.
て
They're
よ
totally
いか
cool.
生かしてるも
I
何
don't
も
think you
ね
get it. I don't care if they're cool or
こ
not.
っちは
You need to
ム
understand
カつ
how
いてん
pissed
だ
off
よ
I am right
次
now.
聞こえてき
Seriously,
た
if
ら
I hear it one more
叩
time,
き
I'm
出す
kicking
ぞ
your ass straight out of here. Dude, who the fuck was that bastard? Look at some pussy. Sonoro hangs his head, still standing in front of the now
そ
closed
う
door.
ラグビー
Damn
部
it,
め
stupid rugby players. Yeah, that's dead. Them niggas is big, so I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck is this in the background? Oh, they're wrong for that. He mumbles the words under his breath. He won't be able to hear you like that, you know. Damn it, stupid rugby players. Staying behind him, I repeat his words with a yell. Sonoro grabs my head and drags me into his room. I hear angry yells of, "Hey, who was that?" resonating from the hallway.
僕を殺す気か
You're the one who said it.
あのさ岡崎ただでさえここのところ連中との関係が穏やかじゃなくなってるんだからあと1年
I
残
saw
ってる
another
よ
year left here. And you're gonna live in fear like this the entire time?
あのね
Hey now.
僕だって1対1なら引くことはないさたとえ相手がラグビー部だとしてもねけど
Okay.
周りは全部ラグビー部の部屋こんな場所で事を起こした日にゃでもまあ卒業間際になったらそん時は岡崎僕の背中
You know I got you. Great. I'll be sure to take a shot of my own at you while I'm at it.
来るなよ行けよ
I'm on the rugby team side, you know.
いつからだよ
Oh, not now, but I'll be able to when I what? Oh, not now, but I will be when all this goes down.
なんでよ共に過ごしてきた僕らの2年間は一体何よ
Nah. Dude, this guy's a fucking bastard, bro. I don't like the guy. Whoever's next door, fuck him. I don't like this guy.
やめてくれお前な
Dude, put yourself in my shoes. He's crying
頼
now.
むから
Please just don't make
ここでは
any
おと
trouble
なし
while
く
you're
して
here. Sure. His pathetic display has such an impact on me that I gave in without thinking. Munch. I settled down in a small area between the wall and Sunrose ever-present courtesy table and begin to eat my dinner. Sorry, could I get some tea?
出ねえよ
You think I'm gonna serve you tea? Hey, I said sorry.
頭下
I
げよう
don't
が
care
出
if
ねえ
you
よ
apologize or not. You're not getting any tea from me.
お前
What do you think this
Koga
is? The
shokudou kana?
cafeteria? We're in your room. I understand that.
なあ
And you're my maid here.
全然分か
Yeah,
っ
you
てないっす
definitely don't get any now. Please, I forgot to buy some. So
自分で
this
行
is
く
the
という
idea of
発想
going
は
out
浮
to
か
buy
ばない
yourself,
のかよ
just not registering. But I thought you wanted to do anything you could to be what? But I thought you wanted to do anything you could to be of service to me after I saved your life.
そんな
No?
裏設定は隠
What?
さ
That
れてい
never
ません
happened. That's what you told me after I saved you, though. That man named Sunoro died long ago. Before you now stand your loyal attendant, I am but a simple tea servant. That's what you will say to me. So tea, please.
壮大な嘘つく
That's the
な
worst story I've ever heard. Alright, can you just get me one last cup of tea then?
最初も最
I'm
後
not
もね
getting
え
you a
よ
last cup, just like I'm not getting you a first cup. Oh, but it's such a moving story. You'll definitely want to pour me some once you hear it. You seem done for after suffering life-threatening injuries, but I thirstily ordered you to make me tea. So you summed up your last drops of your strength to go brew some, even as you groveled on all fours. And then, Mr. Ozaki, here is your tea, sir, and this cup will be my last. You died with a smile on your
僕
face.
むちゃくち
Man,
ゃ
I sound
本望そう
remarkably
っすね
satisfied in that story. Well, exactly how you wish it to go after all. Nevertheless, I sat there, drinking that final cup of tea as I cried. See, moving, isn't it? So, tea, please.
出ねえっての
I already told you no. I spend the rest of my time there, reading a magazine. With no TV in the room, the only things I could really do are talk to Sonoro or read. Damn.
そろそろ寝ない
About time to go to sleep. About time to go to sleep. It was late and the date had already changed over. Yeah, I guess so. One night I didn't cross the study was staying the night in Sonoro's room. Just the thought of waking up in the morning to someone like that is depressing.
じゃあ僕シ
Alright,
ャ
I'm
ワー
gonna
浴びて
take a
くっか
shower then. Okay. Sonoro got some underwear towel from under a heap of clothes in the corner of his room before leaving. I prefer to avoid having to walk his underwear back to his room after a shower, so I'll leave while I still can. I close the magazine and get up off the floor. As I do, I find myself looking at the cassette player, the tape still sitting inside of it. I try playing it. Out comes the melody of a Japanese rap song that hasn't been popular for a while. Talk about lame. Who's into this kind of stuff? Do I want to record my own voiceover or just leave it there? I'll just leave it, cause you know what I'm saying. You don't know, that's his stuff. I ain't got no reason to touch it. For all I know, this can be his last tape before his mom passed away. She gave it to him, so you know what I'm saying. Keep it. I'm just leave it. This will make it the first time I don't do anything to his room after he leaves me alone in it. But oh shit, what the fuck? But I guess I'll spare him for today. I decided to leave before Sonoro returns. Nah, man, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing all that, bro. Leave the man alone. He's a good man. You feel me? He let me in his room. He good. He good in my books. Hey, it's this chick. She's standing here again, just like yesterday. You again? Why can't you go up to the hill on your own?
それは
Well?
そのなあはい遅刻してます
She points straight at me, her eyes burning right through my thinly veiled reticence. Forget about me. I look away, unable to meet her gaze any longer. What am I doing? Acting all serious and getting her on her case? I don't know her well enough. She's absolutely right, though. She's just as much of a delinquent as I am. Do what you want. I start up the hill without her. It's just, what drew me to her was the fact that she didn't really look like a bad student. That's all.
待ってください
A voice. It's hers.
ついていっていいですか
I look behind me to find her standing there quietly. Why?
それは一人で行くのは不安だからです
It's kind of odd that she's asking me of all people, someone she doesn't even know. I mean, she has to have at least a friend or two, right? I look up the hill, squinting from the sun's blinding glare. It's not too far away. If she's not gonna, she got no one else to go up with right now. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Do what you want. I start walking again after repeating myself.
待ってください
What now? The girl's eyes looking as though she's just deciding whether to just say it. To say what just popped into her head. Then, the fuck that mean? A single word is all that comes out. How should I even reply to something like that? Spaghetti. What the fuck? What?
何のことだかよくわからないです
I don't either. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say that to you. So what? You like an ampon or something? Is that it?
いえ取り立ててはと言っても嫌いなわけではないですどっちかというと好きです
Talk about beating around the bush. It's not like I really care either way.
はい
There's a bit of newfound energy in her response. Maybe that was some kind of weird magical spell she casted just now. Her footsteps make it sound like she's galloping behind me. Nope. The bell rings, ending the period. Someone calls out to me unexpectedly. I turn to face the source. Who the hell is this? Royal Fiji Bashi? She's the class president, I think. Or rather, she's the girl that was saddled. Or rather, she's the girl that was saddled with the responsibility of being the class president. If I remember correctly, she's Koyo's younger twin. She insecurely darts her eyes left and right as she's standing next to my desk.
と
Why are you so nervous? Yeah?
Uh,
I said that so loud. She says as she hands me a sheet of paper. A love letter?
違いま
You're a bolder than you look. It's not easy just to hand that to me directly.
そのラ
Is it a chain letter then? It's kind of mean of you to hand it to me so nonchalantly.
不幸の手紙で
The hell is a chain letter? A letter of challenge? I'm calling her Fuji. Fuji blushes and presses the paper against my chest. It's a handout from this morning's homeroom. Oh, lame. I toss it in the desk drawer without so much as looking at it. It's probably nothing important anyway. Do you need something else? That's no concern of yours, right? So you think you can start picking on your classmates in tennis now that you're the class pres? Come on, man. You ain't need to be a dick about it. Like, she's just trying to make sure you good. You feel me? Like, take your ass to school, G. Take your ass to school. Her eyes start to water. I guess that was a little too much. Nigga, you think? Like, come on, bro. She just telling you, hey, maybe you should start showing up. She don't know your background, bro. She's just trying to make sure, you know, you get your education. Apologize, bro. I'm sorry. I went a bit too far. No, I was out of line. I'm sorry.
おい、岡崎。委員長泣かすなよ。
Who the fuck was that? You can't say that when you're on the verge of tears. In any case, since those tears actually come out, let's just say she isn't crying. Well, I consider it. With that, Fuji takes out a deck of cards from her shirt pocket. Then gently but clumsily, she begins to shuffle the deck. Okay. She dropped all the cards. Flustered, she picks them up off the ground and starts shuffling again. She manages to do it this time. Fuji clumsily fans the cards out and holds them out towards me. Eh? What's this? Should I pick one?
3枚選んでください。
Okay. Okay. I have no clue what's going on. Is she trying to show me some sort of card trick? In any case, I take 3 cards.
見せてください。
Please show them to me. Here. She stares at the 3 cards I had chosen.
岡崎くん、明日遅刻です。
Well, I mean, that was a no-brainer. She trying to pick a fight? Hey, didn't you just tell me to come on time? What's this about? On your way to school tomorrow, there'll be an old lady who will have trouble crossing the street. You'll be late because you'll help her. But she'll be grateful for you to help and give you some money for your trouble. Wait a second, why is your fortune so detailed? I wouldn't believe that if you were using tarot cards, much less playing cards. How can you possibly tell all that will happen to with just numbers and suits? It's a girl's intuition. Her sixth sense is full of force, huh? On top of that, she's pretty confident about it. Could it be that you actually don't want me to come to school?
そんなただ占いです。
Okay, then I will absolutely not be late tomorrow. Even if I come across an old lady in trouble at this crosswalk, I pretend I don't see her.
それはよくな。困っている人は。
No, I will abandon her. That's crazy, bro. If I see that lady at the crosswalk, bro, I promise y'all, I'm going to help her. I'm not letting that old lady cross. Ding dong. There, the bell's ring. Go back to your seat. Why is he so mean, bro? Upon me saying so, Fuji heads to her seat with her shoulders drooped. She's making me feel depressed.
占い。
Please don't take the fortune too seriously. She says to trust her seat. Maybe she's really trying to pick a fight after all. Having been told such a weird fortune, I'm feeling kind of blue. As I rest my head on the table after the third period, I hear a thud come from the seat next to mine. I look up to see Sonoharu reclining in his chair, a satisfied expression painted on his face.
Good morning.
What's up?
いい朝だね。ボンボヘって感じ？
What? You ought to be thanking me. Your morning was only peaceful thanks to my generosity.
はあ？お前の寛大さと僕の穏やかな朝に何あるわけないでしょ。目覚ましのコーヒーを飲みながらお気に入りのヒッ
See?
プホップ
That's why you don't touch people's shit. I let his hip hop song
その
stay.
優雅な時間だけは誰にも邪魔できないのさ。
That's good to hear. I'll make sure to be merciless next time.
今度お
So.
気に入りのテープダビ
I
ング
know,
さ
I'll
せ
put
て
a
やるや
copy of mixtape. That way you can start your day off with it too. I'm not interested in bombing any heads.
お前ボンバー兵をバカにすんなよ。
No, but you keep talking about this hip hop mix of yours, and that song isn't even hip hop. It's just straight Japanese
何言っ
pop.
てんだよ。あれは間違いなくヒップホップの最高傑作だ。
We're not getting into a debate about this.
まあ今度空のテープ持ってこいよな。
I said I don't want one.
さて、昼まで寝て過ごすとするか。
So is he delinquent too? Didn't you just
ま
wake
あ
up?
ね。でも起きて。
You really are the quintessential role model.
じゃ、おやすみ。
Night, man. He rests his head on the table, unaffected by the fact that he's in the middle of a classroom trying to catch a nap. Brazen indeed. I yawn slightly, probably caught his drowsiness. I look at the table ahead of me to figure out what subject fourth period is. The thin textbook means English grammar. The teacher constantly calls on me. Now, listen. How do I want to do this? I mean, I don't skip in regular school, so why make him skip? You feel me? You sitting through this class, even if you don't like it. Sunharu is sound asleep. Okay, this nigga's okay, bro. I grab his shoulder and give him a good shake. Hey, the teacher just called on you.
マジかよ。問題は何？
You have to sing the song from that Take Fuji commercial. Sunharu jumps out of his seat and stands.
Let's go! Won't you take my hand? なんとかめ、なんちゃらかんち
This
ゃら
guy's
か
something
と
else,
do.
bro. He screams out his answer. The teacher turns around, his shock still held to the
何か
blackboard.
言いましたか？
Let's go! Won't you take my hand?
He did it again,
なんとか
man.
め、なんちゃらかんちゃらか
Bro,
と
what
do.
is... Why would you do that?
別に。
I didn't call on you. The sound of muffled laughter begins to envelope the room.
岡崎てめえ。たく。
You humiliated me in front of the whole class. Mama Head really is the gold standard of hip hop.
だよね。
I know, right? His mood brightens immediately. How he manages to go from utterly bashful to obliviously happy is bewildering.
で、昼はどうする？金あるなら外に出ようぜ。
I'm broke.
じ
For
ゃ
real.
あ学食か。
Is there anything good in there? The two of us stroll down the hall. Sunharu suddenly leaps into the air as he reaches for the ceiling, apparently showing off how high he can jump.
今第一関節完璧触れたよ。すごくない？
I'm dazzled beyond words, let me tell you.
でも今本気出してないぜ。学生服で本気
If
出
I
すと
get
破けちゃう
everything
も
I
んね。
had, I'll turn my uniform. Sure. How thoughtful of you, because you always care so much about that uniform.
くわ。相変わらず混んでやがんな。
This is school cafeteria, respect.
ま、一年連中をどければ済むけどね。はい、ここ僕たちの席ね。
Sunharu stares with a smile to a bunch of freshmen who are seated and chatting. I don't want them to associate me with him. I buy a food ticket, then exchange it for a bowl of udon. I bring it to an open seat near the corner of the room and sit down.
っておい、岡崎。
Well, hold on.
向こうの席開けてた途中なのによ。
Sunharu comes running to me holding his lunch tray. He clearly knows that I have no intention of getting up and moving to the seats and just force the underclassmen out of it.
はい、ここ僕の席だ
Okay,
から
this is
どい
my
て
seat then.
ね
Get out of my way, please. He tries to move the student in front of him, just like he tried to do with the freshman so that he can sit next to me.
あ
This student is another third year, and he's on the rugby team. And on top of that, he's sitting with the rest of his rugby pals. Yo, this nigga is stupid, bro. How do you always fuck up?
何？俺たち食ってる途中なのに。どけって。
いや、一年かと思って。
1年だった
So
ら
you would have made me move out of eating if I was a freshman?
しないしない。僕、この前この人に食ってる最中にどけられたっす。
Oh my gosh, a freshman on the rugby club who's sitting with him loudly announces the fact.
おい、てめえ何作ってんだよ。
よし、
Dude.
よくわかった。ちょっと裏行こうか。
誤解っす。
Bro. Where am I at? I gotta go help him. What am I doing? He's dragged off. I leave the cafeteria as soon as I finish my lunch. Oh my gosh. He ate his food and didn't even go help his friend? Phew, that was a disaster.
見て、あの 子。
Look at that girl. You see her over there? A girl by the windows pointing outside and talking to a friend
一
next
人で
to
パ
her.
ン食べて
She's
る。
eating bread on her
な
own.
んか
Looks
一
like
生
she's
懸
munching
命で
away.
可愛い。どこのクラスの子だろう。あんまり見ない子だ。
As I join the two looking down the car, I see a girl sitting on the side of some steps, eating by herself. It's her. Yeah, let's go down. Summer Harbor probably won't be back for a while. I guess I'll see how she's doing.